In this video, we're going to go over how to complete assignments using the Sage system. To launch an assignment, click the Launch Assignment button to start. On the next screen, you will see a brief blurb about each of the patient case studies you have been assigned to. This assignment has two cases, Zhe Li Wang and James Allen. The text underneath the patient's picture tells us a little bit about the patient. Here, the items indicator tells you how many questions have been assigned for each case study. We'll start with Zhe Li. Click on View Case Study to open. When we open a patient chart, the system reminds us how to use the assignment navigation bar. The clipboard icon will open the questions that have been assigned. The button next to it with the three lines in diagonal formation allows us to switch between case studies within the same assignment. So if I want to jump from this chart to James Allen's, this button will allow us to do that. In the upper right-hand corner, the timer will display the time limit for the current assignment. This assignment does not have a time limit. If there was one, the timer would be counting down. So now let's focus on our questions. Click on the green clipboard icon to open the first question. Our first question is a multiple choice question. Multiple choice questions can be as simple as the one you are shown or may be much more complex. Most of the questions you'll be asked will reference the patient's documentation. If you need to reference the patient's chart before answering the question, you can click on the green clipboard icon again to hide the questions, navigate the chart as normal, and then click on the clipboard icon again to reopen the questions. Once we reopen the questions, we can see that our previously entered answer has been saved. If we wanted to change our answer now, we could do that as well. Click on the right-facing arrow to move to the next question. Question 2 is another multiple choice question. Let's select answer C and move on to the third. The third question is a special type called an order question. This question is asking you to input something into the EMR. Your instructor will be able to audit the chart to see if we have done this in the EMR. Just like the previous answer, any orders or documentation you enter in the chart will be saved for your instructor to review when they grade your work. Let's close the question and put in an order for a left finger X-ray. Navigate to the Orders section. In the search field, type XR. For location, we will enter fingers, laterality left, one view, timing, stat. Under Reasons for Order, you would normally input the medically relevant information. Here, I'm just going to enter question 3. Then we click Sign Order, and we can see that the order populates under the Active Orders section. Now that we've completed all 3 questions for this chart, let's jump to the next. Click this button next to the clipboard icon to switch charts. After selecting James's case study, let's click on the clipboard to look at the assigned questions. The first question is multiple choice again. Select answer C and click Next. Question 2 is an example of a long-form question. Long answer questions can require quite a bit of writing so that you can explain your reasoning for your answer. After completing the question, we will click Next. The third question is very similar to the order question we saw in the previous patient's chart. This question has asked you to administer the patient's ordered ondansetron. Please refer to the Administering Medications guide if you need to review how to administer medications in the Sage EMR. When we turn in our assignment, our instructor will see that we gave some ondansetron, just like the assignment asked us to. Now we can close the tab that the EMR is open in and return to our assignment page. Click the back arrow on the browser to return to our course page, or click the course name on the dashboard. Now we can see that we have completed 6 out of 6 assignment items, so our assignment is complete. We do not need to click a Submit or Turn In button, and if desired, we could return to the assignment to change our answers up until the due date. We hope this guide was helpful. Thank you for watching, and thank you for using Sage.